Hey everybody, welcome. My name's Untogether. Welcome to this. We're going to take a look at the Allamanda Laguna, Phuket. Well, that's having a problem focusing on that. The room that I have here is a junior suite. Now, before I turn around, I'm going to keep looking at the door for a little while because that's really interesting. Before I turn around, this is a junior suite, not a standard room. The junior suite comes with a kitchenette and a living area over a standard room, and it costs me an extra £6 a night, which is about $10 US dollars. So let's turn around and see what that extra £6 bought us. There's a kitchen and there's a living area, and through that door over there is our bedroom. So as you can see, it is not an insignificant place to be. So let's have a quick walk through, and well, as quick as we can be with a place of this size, and let's see what we're looking at here. So immediately as you come in the door here, to your right, this will be a theme as a nice big storage space. You certainly don't lack for storage space if you take a junior suite here. Well, they say that these rooms sleep two, but I mean you could easily fit, I don't know, 18 people in one of these perhaps. So the kitchen area is pretty darn amazing. So we have a sink. Again, storage, there's nothing much in any of these, but you can pop in there whatever you want. Likewise, the overhead storage is just for various bits and bobs. Their mini bar is that. So that is a mini bar. They do place a couple of items in there for you, but you're perfectly free to fill it up with whatever the heck you want. I chose chocolate crisps and cola because apparently I'm 12 years old. But they're also amazing. There's a proper ice box. So if you want to use your daily rations of water to make yourself some ice for your drink, feel free to do that. One of the great things here, these are the prices in baht of the various things that they've left in there. They have a shop that's downstairs. It's exactly the same cost. So it's not usual, you know, usually where they've got a shop attached, but it will cost you half price if you can be bothered to walk down there. That so isn't the case here. It's simply there for convenience. If you can't be bothered to go downstairs, then go. Kettle and tea making facilities, it's very important to a lot of people I know, particularly English people. Microwave, all very nice with a plug. We got up here, so you've got a teapot, 2 cups, salt and pepper, shaker. They provide you as well a couple of glasses, couple of bowls and plates, and other bits and bobs. Ow. Here's the amazing thing that it just blew me away. There's a double hot plate. When have you ever seen that in a hotel room? When have you ever seen that in a hotel room? They've got a double hot plate if you want to do stuff. And to go with that, they have pans and bowls and chopping boards, all the knives and other bits you could want. The bottle opener is very nice. And then of course there's your cutlery there as well. Oh, and even an oven glove. Even an oven glove and some mats, some place mats if you need them. And then there's nothing left in there. A couple of bottles of water a day, I should say, complimentary. There is a hood up there as well. There is even a hood, an outflow hood, because you might be cooking something smelly. So yeah, pretty great. What we also have in here, if we come over here, there's 2 separate air conditioning switches, one for the main living area and one for your bedroom. So you can set different temperatures and different fan speeds for those if you want. Aircon comes out up here in the living area, and the living area itself comprises a 3-seater sofa, a nice little table and a chair, and a dining table, small dining table and a couple of chairs with a lamp. Got your TV over there, along with yet more storage should you need it. If you want to bring your own ornaments and set them up, I suppose you could feel free to do that. Comes over to a double window here, which leads out, you can probably have a look, which just comes out here to a balcony. We've got a couple of chairs out here. They do say that if you're going to smoke, a few bits of mine drying over there, I had a sea accident earlier. They do say that if you're going to smoke, there's no smoking in the rooms, but they provide you outside with the ashtray in the balcony to do so. The view that I've got here, it should be a golf course, but it's a few trees, but it's a nice, quiet, secluded area just to sit out and have a look. So, close these up. Ooh, Butterfly followed me in, so he's going to be here now for the rest of my stay. So that's just the living area. And then of course we come around and we come into the bedroom. Again, so in the bedroom, another set of double doors which leads out, and these are where my bits that you saw before, they're just sitting out there drying away. So a writing desk with a lamp and with its own mirror, and the various bits and bobs on there. A bedside table there, which is nowhere near to the bed because this room is so ridiculously huge. Another bedside table over here where your phone is. There's PowerPoints all around the place, you'll never run out of PowerPoints. What have we got in this dark little corner? Unsurprisingly, perhaps, more storage. Extra pillows up the top there. You can tell I had some laundry done because everything's nicely wrapped up for me, ready to go home. A couple of complimentary bathrobes and such. Even more brilliantly, they give you some towels to take to the beach. So they provide you with extra towels. Take those to the beach. Just bring them back, or we'll bill you for them. So yeah, so as I say, more storage. I really love storage. If that isn't enough, because I suppose you then there's another cupboard in here. There's a blanket up there. Not that I don't think you should ever need that. There is a safe in the room. This isn't really mentioned on anything that they put out. This safe doesn't look that big. It's deceptively large. I have a 17-inch laptop. It fits in that safe perfectly. So yeah, that's a really handy thing. Get more PowerPoints and so on and so on here. So 2 full-size wardrobes for you to do whatever you want with. Just take a look at this bed. See those two pillows? 2 pillows are normal size pillows. Look at how much of the bed they normally cover. See, I have a bed at home, I have 2 pillows, and they cover the length of the bed. Look at this. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely insane. This bed is huge. It's ginormous. You could sleep probably 4 people in there without them getting too cozy. It's just, it's huge. And so yeah, and you've got a bunch of room. Like I say, I mean, you go 3 or 4 or 5 paces. So the last thing we'll take a quick nose in here is the bathroom. Now this feels, because everywhere else is so big, this feels quite small and pokey. You've got all your various bits here. You've got a nice sink with the loos there, which is not quite away, you know. Perhaps it could be in its own separate thing if we're being super, you know, super whatever. But I don't think we will be. What you don't have is a bath, but what you do have is a walk-in wet room with an enormous shower. Showers are really good. I've never wanted for hot water, day or night, doesn't matter when. I've always been able to get nice piping hot water. And as I say, you just have a huge wet room to walk in, which is pretty darn good. So yeah, as I say, it feels quite small in here because the door encroaches on it. It really isn't. If you think about it, that's easily long enough to put a full-size bath in that wet room. It's probably no smaller than a general bathroom anywhere else. And again, as I say, there's a separate air conditioning unit in here for the living area. If you can keep your bedroom and your living area separate. Closing doors as well for privacy, so you can lock out the living area if you wanted to do that. Nitpicks, well, one, if we're gonna be really nitpicky and really minor, with all the facilities that they give you, there's no iron or ironing board in the room. You can ring up and you can ask for it and they'll bring you one right over, but perhaps the amount of things that they're providing you with in here, you thought that maybe they might have given you one of those. So as I say, this is a junior suite. It's £6 a night, $10 more a night than a standard room. And you don't get any of this living space, you don't get any of this kitchen area with a standard room. So I would say, in terms of value for money, you'd be crazy not to take at least a suite. They do 2 suites that are bigger than this. They do a 1-bedroom and a 2-bedroom suite. I dread to think how big they are. But yeah, but if you've got kids, it's a couple of you and a couple perhaps of little kids, you know, I mean, all this stuff would be fantastic. Everything would be great here to have. and it's still a really nice hotel. I've seen some complaints on the internet that you know, it's perhaps looking a bit tired and maybe it's in need of a facelift, the rooms in here. And what I say to those people are, your mum looks a bit tired and your mum needs a facelift. That pretty much sums up how I feel about this place. So I hope you found that helpful, folks. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this place, and I would definitely recommend a junior suite. My name's been On Together. Thanks for that, everyone, and I will catch you all for the next one.